What's up everyone and welcome to a brand new City Skylines Let's Play episode. Now, in this episode, I believe we are in episode number 16. I hope so at least. We are gonna work on this area that we of course started last episode. And if you watched last episode, episode 15, we of course started this area and I really want to make a European suburban district out of this piece of land that is available. And yeah, in the last couple of episodes, we of course made this area, this suburban area, and it also has the European style. So it's gonna look pretty similar. And man, if I'm just thinking about it, I think this is gonna work really well, especially with all the details and trees and all of that. So after that, I'm not sure if we are gonna finish it. But if we do, we can also work on the area over here next to the water. Maybe, just maybe, we have the option to build a harbor over here, but I didn't really think of that um, before. So I'm not sure if we can actually build a harbor over here, maybe a cargo harbor or maybe just a normal harbor for passengers. I don't know, but we will see. We will find out very soon. So what I want to do, um, we already tried this before in a older episode with this area, and we basically just worked on every single little district, and I just cut out every um, yeah every single clip, and I just pieced every clip together, and you could literally see this area being built in like a few seconds. Now I want to try that again. But this time I want it to be a bit smoother, you can say, a bit more clean for you guys to watch. Um, as you guys may know, I don't really edit my videos that much. Sometimes I cut some parts out. Sometimes I just, change some little things in the overall footage of one episode. But it's not a lot. But I want to change that sometimes. For example, in this episode, I just want to, have this area finished very fast for you guys. So no boring stuff, no um, 1 hour build. I don't think it's really that enjoyable. Now, of course, I want to do that sometimes, but you don't have to do that every single episode. Otherwise, it's gonna get, well, boring real quick, I guess, in my opinion. So I'm gonna try to make it look as smooth and clean as possible for you guys. So it's gonna be very enjoyable, hopefully. So if you are, of course, going to enjoy this episode, consider subscribing, liking, sharing this video, and of course, leaving a comment down below in the comment section if you want to, for example, give me advice on something, or if you have a suggestion for the city, what I should build next, for example, just let me know. So I think that's everything. I don't want to really waste any more time. I don't want to take away more minutes of this episode. I really want to do a lot of things. So yeah, let's just begin and let's see what we can do with this beautiful suburban district. Hopefully it's gonna be beautiful. So yeah, let's just begin with this little square over here, and then we are just gonna work um, on this area, and then over here, just literally trying to finish every single bit of this area up in just a few seconds. So yeah, let's begin. Let's see what we can do. and we are back. So, man, I do really like this area. This this suburb, I love it, to be honest. So this is how it looks with all the details completed, all the little areas that we went through just a couple of seconds ago, actually, for you. For me, it was a few hours of building and detailing, but man, I absolutely love it. So you guys, of course, didn't see this area yet, and I'm gonna show it to you right now. So what did I do? Well, I just expanded this area with some suburbs. I added a lot of stores on the main road. I even, actually, for the first time ever, reduced the number of lanes in a area because it is so calm. Like there's no traffic and we don't even have transportation in yet. Just imagine if we have buses and metros, we are not gonna have any traffic. So yeah, what did I do? Let's get back to where I actually was talking about. Added a lot of stores on the main road, a lot of services. We have a high school over here. We have a bus hub on this side. We have lots and lots of services, lots of detail, bridges going over the main road, lots of pathways, bicycle lanes connecting everything up, pathways on the outside also of the suburbs, lots of trees. And as you can see, I chose a different tree type. So this suburb looks totally different from, let's say, this one, which I really like. Yeah, further down on this side, also added some details. This interchange looks a bit better now. Added a lot of new trees. We even added some wind turbines. Um, Further down on this side, also added some houses, some extra services here and there. Um, yeah, and it just looks great. I really like the bridges too, with all the trees surrounding it. The train tracks, man, I like this. The train station also looks really good. Pathways connecting the train station up, of course. People are using it, which is great to see. Man, this city, I just absolutely love the way it looks right now. And 77,000 people, and we are still expanding. So, my idea right now, I really want to have a high residential area on this side. I want to have some green city buildings, which hopefully it will fit on this area. I really hope it does. Which is probably gonna give us 80,000 people. And then on this side, I want to add a harbor. Now, um, I want to do some things in this episode, and then I'm just gonna leave it. We still have some time because of the cuts that I did, so we have a lot of time left actually. Um, I want to work on this area. I want to um, work on it. I'm not sure if we are gonna finish it. It depends what I'm gonna do exactly. But I want to work on the road type. Or road type. I want to work on the road layout of this area. I'm not sure if we are gonna zone it again. I'm not sure. Maybe we are gonna add some services, but we will see. And not only that, but I also wanna have a look at the transportation of this area. And that's gonna be it for this episode. So the harbor is gonna be um, for a specific episode. So we're gonna build the harbor in one episode. Um, and yeah, then we are also gonna look at this area. Man, we have so many things to do, but we also did so many things already. Like, it's great. This city, with this suburb now finished almost, it's beautiful. Man, I do really like the look of it. Um, yeah, but I already said this 1,000 times, so let's just continue. Um, yeah, like I said before, I think we are gonna work on um, yeah, the road layout, and I think we are just gonna do that right now. So let's see. I want to continue this road, and I want to have a bridge going to this side of the city. And man, I have no idea how I'm gonna do this, to be honest, what I'm gonna do over here, but we will see. We will see. So let's just get a straight road for now, and let's see. Can we? Oh, that's the wrong one. Can we have a nice Bridge, can we do it? Hopefully we can. I don't know if we are gonna use this one, to be honest. Let's see, I wanna have a straight road. Can we do that? Hopefully we can. Come on. And then straight over the... Ah, that doesn't look really nice, to be honest. That's gonna look a bit weird. I don't know about that, to be honest. I am thinking about something. Yeah, I have an idea. I'm gonna do this off camera, this part. I have an idea. I'm not sure if it's gonna work, but we'll see actually. So, okay, this is gonna be something I'm gonna do off camera because this is gonna take a lot of time. I'm sure this is gonna take a lot of time. Okay, so what can I do on camera? A very good question. We are gonna do this. We're gonna go this way, and we will have a curve on this side. We already also have a bicycle connection on this side, so people can cycle from this area to this district, which is a good thing. Then we can have a little bit of a curve, I guess. To this side, going a bit straight again. And then just having a curve again on this side. Following the train tracks a little bit. And then following the main road again. If we can. Yes, we can. Like that, I guess. Maybe it's a little bit... I don't know. I think I'm gonna go actually above this road. I think so at least. Maybe you think it's a bit weird for this little area to have a bridge, but I don't want to have a connection on this side. It's a bit too close to the roundabout. So let's do something like this, I think. And then we can have a curve on this side again. Okay. Now I also did something nice with this roundabout, to be honest. The pattern. So we have some concrete for like 10 meters and then it turns into grass. Which is pretty nice. And again, 4 lanes. Only 4 lanes for this area. And there's no single problem with traffic yet. Yet, at least. But it works. Man, it does work. Beautiful. Really, it does look beautiful. Now I'm also gonna, you know, actually create a new district. We don't need to use the other one. Or we can, better said, because we have to enable the GreenCity buildings. All the way on this side, next to the highway, like this. Just filling it in. And the policies are gonna be okay. I'm gonna do that off camera, but it's all gonna be good. No problem at all. And yeah, I'm gonna have a look at the road layout over here, what I can do with the bridge and stuff. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that, but yeah, I'm gonna think of something. I have an idea, but I don't know if it's gonna work. But we will see. We will see. So I'm gonna work on that right now, and I'm also gonna have a look at the road layout over here. So just give me a second. And once again, we are back. And so as you can see, I of course worked on the road layout a little bit. It's of course not finished yet, but I just started with something. I even added a train station over here, and I always wanted to have a train station over here, and I was just thinking, should I do it right now? Should I just wait? I was like, well, I just want to see it, and it looks pretty good. As you can see, I chose a pretty unique one that I don't really use that often. But it looks good, and yeah, I already made some roads and some pathways connecting the train station up. And yeah, I also made the road over here with a bridge. Yeah, yeah, looks pretty good. The train station is now going over this main road, um, yeah, which looks pretty okay. And I also, by the way, made a little change in this train interchange, you can say, I guess. Sounds pretty stupid, but it's actually an interchange. So I'm just gonna call it an interchange. Um, yeah, just made a little change. It's now a little bit smaller, I guess. And it works, hopefully, now a little bit more smooth. But we will see about that. You never know with traffic AI in this game, to be honest. But yeah, road layout is not done. I think I'm just gonna have a look at the services, zoning, and then we will see how many people we will have. I am really curious. I think we are gonna reach almost 80,000. We are for sure gonna hit it next episode, but in this episode, I don't know. We will see. So let me just, add all these services, basic, all these basic things. I'm gonna zone everything green cities, so we're gonna have some very nice looking houses. Uh, the roads also look nice, but we will see some very nice looking green apartments with some nice looking stores, maybe even some offices, but again, we will see. So let me just have a look at that, and then we are going to work on some other things. There we go. Just have a look at this area from above. Man, I love it. Oh, I am so happy. It's such a small little district, and I wanted it to be exactly how it is right now. And we even have, as you can see, some skyscrapers. Not a lot, but we have some pretty high looking buildings. We actually have two skyscrapers over here. And man, I love it. I am really happy with the result. So yeah, of course, I just zoned everything. I added some services here and there. I added a lot of trees, as you can see, with lots of pathways, lots of details everywhere, in between the buildings, lots of parks. And I just love the style of these apartments, like the green grass roofs, all the beautiful looking apartments. Man, the style of these houses I love. I am so happy with these. Um, yeah, just added a lot of zoning, lots of trees. Even added a high school on this side, which is getting used pretty much actually. We have a shopping center. We have some extra new roads on this side too with some zoning. And yeah, I already said this, but lots and lots of trees. Um, Unfortunately, we had some fire on this area, but other than that, just look at it. It's so beautiful. I mean, I am a really big fan of these Green City District style areas. I love them. And almost 85,000 people. We only need 15 more. And then we have 100. And we have so much space left. Like, that's that's insane. Yeah, easy. We're gonna easily gonna cross 100,000 people. But man, this suburb turned out beautiful. This Green Cities area looks super nice, super nice. I wanted to say nice, but it's better than nice. It's awesome. Um, Train station also, which is still functioning. We only have to have a look at the harbor, but that's gonna be something else for us to look at in the next episode, I guess. But I want to do one more thing, and that's gonna be transportation. I want to add some buses in this area, some metros, and yeah, then that's gonna be it for this episode. And yeah, like I said before, in the next episode, we are probably gonna look at the harbor. That's the most ideal thing to do, I think, to just finish off this whole section of the map over here. And then we will expand over here, I guess, and easily we will reach 100k, I guess. Um, yeah, super exciting. But let me just add some transportation, and then we will have a good look at this area and the whole city. So, for the last time in this episode, we are back once again. And what a beautiful episode it has been for the city. Suburban area, finished. Green cities area, finished. We have a brand new train station. We have a lot of new transportation um, options for this new district. Yeah, I can show you actually. We have one metro station over here for 4 different lines. We have the same one on this side next to the other train station. We have the final one, I believe, yeah, right here, next to the shopping mall or shopping center, I don't know how you want to say it, in the GreenCity District. We have some buses going in this area with actually a brand new bus line that I just made going throughout the whole city, which is getting used pretty good, almost 200. I'm pretty happy with that. Traffic, still okay, 90%. I wanted to have 91, 92, but 90 is still very good. And transportation options, the numbers are really good. So metros, beautiful, all 400 plus, even one 500. So yeah, we are doing a good job. Train station, 500 last week. This one, let's see. Okay, this one doesn't really. This one is not correct, I think. This station 46. Sometimes we have 1000 almost, so I think this one has to be updated. Let's see, just this one 200. That's also pretty good. And the new one, I don't think it's much. Yeah, 26. But that number will increase once we're gonna have the harbor over here. So next episode, we are gonna build a harbor, probably, and maybe we are gonna expand over here. I'm not sure yet, but that's a big possibility. But yeah, in the next episode, we will build a harbor in this area. But in this episode, I don't know. Did I say next episode? I hope so. I believe. I think I said it right, but in the next episode, not in this episode, but in the next, we are gonna build a harbor. Maybe I said it good, but a bit confused right there, but doesn't matter. In this episode, we did a lot. We did a lot, to be honest. I mean, suburban area district, completely finished. Green Cities district, completely finished. Train station over here, train station over there. Transportation is beautiful. The traffic is beautiful. The areas are beautiful, and yeah, couldn't be more happy. 86,000 people. So I'm happy. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode as much as I did. And if you of course did, you know the story. Like, subscribe, share, you know all of the stuff already. I hope so at least. But yeah, really happy with this episode. Did a lot, and I cannot wait to build the first harbor of the city in the next episode. But that's something for us to do, of course, in the next episode. We, of course, did enough for this episode already. So hopefully you have a good day, and I will see you in the next video or Let's Play episode. Again, have a good day, and ciao, guys.